The Trash Talk Tailgate.
Strong right slot, Z right. Spider 2 wide banana seal. You're going to call it like it's your favorite play you've ever gotten in your life.
This one
Lincoln Riley. Lincoln Riley. Let's go. Who could have seen this coming? Absolutely everyone who understands football. All right.
Dr. Preston Rowe. That's just how he feels about Lincoln Riley. Me, Riley, Puddin' Peters. I feel like this was one hell of a game, man. It's always fun watching USC lose.
Dude, hey, man. I know Oklahoma fans are so happy right now. Lincoln Riley left them high and dry, just like his brisket. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, Riley. Fucking, but yeah, man, USC trying to bounce back from that, just really bad game against Notre Dame. Caleb Williams did not look good last week against Notre Dame, and they play maybe the toughest game for them in the entire conference. I mean, dude, Utah has now won 4 straight against USC.
Damn, dude.
That's really hard to do. Like, despite everything I say about USC, they're still incredibly talented. They still have a really good coach, in Lincoln Riley, despite, my problems with him. He's still a good coach. It's hard to beat USC consistently. And Utah has figured out the formula to do so. It kind of seems like Utah and Kyle Whittingham is just kind of, USC's Achilles heel, if you will.
Definitely got their number, man. Definitely got their number. I guess first, this is the Trash Talk Tailgate. Week 8 college football. USC versus Utah. 18 versus 14. And man, oh man, Utah making a splash. I mean, they're a team that knows how to dominate the point of attack.
Absolutely, dude. They've been maybe consistently the most physical Pac-12 team over the last few years. Yeah. They dominate you. They are so physical. They have a very physical style of play. And, a team like USC struggles with that. They're not very physical.
Scheme right there. They just open that all up.
Dude, let's run that shit back, Riley. Let's run it back.
Watch the offensive line green grass. One dude's open. All the running backs got to do is get his feet moving.
Yep.
He's just got to walk in. It's easy football's easy when you got a line like that, dude. It is. It's very easy.
Absolutely, dude. And dude, shout out to Utah. Utah, they had their backup quarterback in. Cam Rising still hurt. We're not really sure when he's going to return, if he'll return this year. But dude, Bryson Barnes, fucking baller. This man balled the fuck out. 14 of 23, 235 yards, 3 touchdowns. He did throw an interception. He also had 10 carries for 57 yards and that rushing touchdown right there that we just saw.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, and on the flip side, look at him just try to hurdle that man. He said, nope.
That was a fun time.
I'm finna slam you.
You got to try sometimes, right?
Yeah, man. But on the flip side, dude, Caleb Williams, are we sure he's going to be the number 1 overall pick? Are we sure? I mean, 24 of 34, 256 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He did have 27 yards rushing and a rushing touchdown, which we'll see a little later. But
so he put one on the board, but just none with the arm.
I mean, the only 2 real defenses he's played, he hasn't looked good.
Yeah.
He hasn't looked like the number 1 overall pick, and that's why, everyone's like, oh, is he this generational talent? Honestly, dude, I texted you this when I was watching the game. You know who he reminds me of for real?
Who's he remind you of, sir?
Dude, doesn't he just look and play like a bigger Kyler Murray? I'm being dead serious. Like,
I gotta see him behind the sticks, though. I gotta see how he is in duties.
I mean, that's true. He reportedly wants whichever NFL team drafts him. He reportedly wants a stake in ownership. So this man, I don't know, man. I've never.
That'd be so funny,
dude. I've never been sold on Caleb Williams as an NFL draft prospect. I typically have a pretty good, track record of knowing which quarterbacks will play well, which quarterbacks will bust. I'm not saying he's going to bust. I just don't think he's going to be that good. I don't think he's a generational talent. If you're a generational talent, dude, what'd you say?
You don't think he's the next Mahomes? That's what they always say.
Hey, man. I mean, Mahomes is amazing. But no, I don't, because if you're Mahomes, you win this game. If you're Mahomes, you don't throw 3 interceptions against Notre Dame. That's all I'm going to say.
Ice.
He's incredibly talented. I'll give him that. But, there's a difference between being incredibly talented and playing quarterback in a structured system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Can you throw the ball on time and on target? A lot of Caleb Williams, highlight plays are just, him running around, scrambling, doing circles and cartwheels and all that shit. Look at that. He's able to throw the ball away, but a lot of it is just, I'm just
a play.
Exactly. I'm a better athlete than you. That's not going to work consistently in the NFL. That's all I'm saying.
No, for sure.
All I am saying.
And you know what I'm saying?
What?
I'm saying that this week we have a BUB. We have a BUB game of the week. And it's going to this Utah team, man. I just want to go back to this. I know we highlighted that one play earlier, but this team, 247 yards rushing as a team on 47 carries.
That's insane.
They only allowed 1 sack to this USC defense. It's because Lincoln Riley can't play defense.
Yeah.
But their quarterback had a good game. Like you said, he balled out, 3 touchdowns, only 1 interception.
Balled the fuck out, Riley. Balled out.
Like I said, the team ran for 247. You can't say nothing. That's not a number to scoff at.
Look at this punt return, man. Dude, huge punt return in the game. Looked like USC might take the lead.
Could have won this. They felt like they could have won this a couple times. This included. This is a rough one. They're going to be feeling this one. This is one that you sit in the locker room and you just watch the film of and just keep going, "We're so fucking close."
Yeah, man.
You're just like, God damn, dude, we're so fucking close.
I do want to run this back, Riley. I know you're doing your BUB, but I just want to highlight this one play. Run it back.
Yeah.
Go to the start of the play. Go to the very start. I don't know if you can. Pause it right when you get set.
Gotcha.
Yeah, dude. I just want to point out something. Okay? It's kind of hard to tell, but just run it a little bit back.
Oh, back.
I want it right where he's like right before the ball is snapped.
Bang.
Riley, I want you to look at something.
Yes, sir.
It looks like Utah just kind of lets them score on this play. And I'll let you know what I mean by this. So if you look at Utah's defensive line, they don't have any A-gap players. It's just wide open. You see what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And look, typically if you don't have A-gap players, then, your Mike is going to be right in the A-gap. Look where the linebackers are.
No, they left a very obvious seam.
Yeah. And, obviously Caleb Williams, he's going to take that. That's his rushing touchdown right here. But, it looked like Utah was like, okay, you know what, you can go up, but your defense is so trash, we know we're going to go down and score on you. That's honestly what it felt. Dude, look at that. There's no one in the A-gaps.
Those two dudes trip over each other. That's funny as shit.
Yeah.
So,
and then USC, they try to go for 2, and they don't get it.
See, they play defense there.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. And then I just want to show you this play. I just want to show you where's the scramble. When I say Bryson Barnes is a baller, this is what I'm talking about. Also, dude, Bear Alexander, the Georgia transfer, who went to USC, he got the bag and went to USC. Their best defender, best defensive lineman. He had 2 personal fouls. He also got called for targeting. They were huge penalties in the game. But, dude, so this is 2nd and 15 right here. Watch this scramble. Pretty sure this is a scramble.
Yep. He said, is there eggs? Well, yep. I'm a scramble.
Dude, he's able to get the first down and then some.
That's winning football. That's doing it. This is a guy that wants to win a football game.
Dude, that man just put everything on the line, able to get the first down, more than the first down, and Utah, they're able to kick the game-winning field goal to win 34-32. Dude, Utah, they're 6-1.
Yeah.
They're 3-1 in the Pac-12. USC, they fall to 6-2, 4-1 in the conference. But, dude, USC might fall out of the top 25 this week. They haven't looked good. Caleb Williams has not looked good.
Yeah, dude, they went from national championship pundit to fucking absolute flop. Quick.
Hey, man. Who could have seen this coming? Only the people on the Trash Talk Tailgate, apparently. And that's why you should like, comment, and subscribe to everything that we do.
Absolutely.
Because we actually know fucking football, and we know what the fuck we're talking about.
And keep coming back, because, once again, we know football. We know what we're talking about. You want to hear more of it. You do. You want to. But for right now, for this episode, we got to finish it. We got to clean it up. We got to get out of here, y'all. Peace.